I just came up with this brilliant modulation, but the problem is, I didn't come up with it. I thought I did, but it turns out it already exists. So I wanted to get from F sharp major to C minor. But it's harder than you might think, because you can't just go... It's really weird. It's one of those few transitions between keys that just doesn't work by itself. I mean, for example, in Total Eclipse of the Heart, you could go from E major right to right to G sharp major. Because the way it works, the tonic note, like the main note, G sharp, which is usually the major third, is switched to the root note. Kind of like... But then it came to me. F sharp major 7, and then we get this chord. What that is we're taking an F sharp major 7, and everything goes up except for the left hand. The left hand goes down one half step. But everything else except for the F's go up a half step. Giving us this G7, but with an F as like the slash chord. It's a bass note. And then we get to this E flat chord, which is C minor over E flat. And then a D diminished into a G, and then back into C minor 7. Or not back into, but like into C minor 7 where I wanted to be originally at the beginning of the song. And with all the little bells and whistles connected now, this is what it sounds like. And after I played that, I was like, that's genius! No one's ever thought of this before. And a couple days later, guess what I found on my recommended page?
In order to modulate to the tritone, away from C, it's a really nice little trick. This actually comes from classical music, but my C triad goes up to D flat, and my C goes down to B, right? So I got... and then it's cool. So you can actually do this again and again, and it never fails to excite you. So I'm in C, and I'm going to go... yeah?
It's the same idea, except instead of going to a minor from F sharp major, he goes into a major. So technically it's different, but it's the same idea. F sharp major 7, G with F in the bass, C major or C minor, your choice. And in this case, a major, but I chose a diminished in between the major, so it's not the same, but as I said, it's the same idea. So that's how I accidentally copied Jacob Collier.